Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alec Mills. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway in game one of the series.
First pitch, 120.
And the 0-1. And there's a ball. Close, but called a ball. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And it's filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the righty deals. Ground ball up the middle. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Andrew McCutchen takes a ball here as he stands in now. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 1 out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the 0-1. Just missed. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Wong leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is popped up. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Willie Adames takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. First and third, 1 down. The 0-2. Line drive, base hit. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Brewers.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
There's one on the run, sends it over to first. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Eric Lauer. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
James Triantos stands in now, looks at that one inside. The wide to kick the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Good contact guy, good defender.
Not shortstop. Dansby.
In there for strike one. No outs. Runner on second. In the air out towards right center. McCutchen, long run. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with one out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, Boog, he's a guy to watch because he capitalizes on the big situations as well as anyone. Hitting over 350 with runners in scoring position. And you know what that means? That means he's a key player for this offense because he can really drive them in when the team needs him the most. He's been clutch all year.
Big stock center field. Runner from third comes across. It's 1-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And up next for Chicago, Nelson Velasquez.
Batting fourth, the designated
First
hitter,
pitch doesn't find the zone.
Velasquez.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Pat stands at first with one out. Next pitch in the dirt. It's 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Batting fifth.
So 1 out with 2
Third
aboard.
baseman.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
Wisdom.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Oh, right to the backstop. Two on, 1 out. That misses, and it's 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2-2 down. Foul ball there. Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
1 down. Runners at second and third.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments where everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, left side. Brasso sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Really exciting when a couple of guys get.
Second inning set to go. So here's the Brewers DH. Keston Hiura.
The designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work.
Hiura.
There's the strike. And now the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one is back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
The first
and now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki going back some more. Nice grab on the run. Out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And a good eye there. Pitch misses. 3-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one hammered center field. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 14th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the left fielder, Michael Brasso. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And the pitch.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left field, way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He sends a rocket to left. Home run number 20 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Next to hit, Colton Wong, the top hitter in the National League entering the day.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Got it. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw over to Tellez, and Bellinger is out.
Batting 8. The first baseman,
Luis Ariz stands in.
Arias.
First pitch, not close.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. There's a strike. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Tapped softly on the ground. Adames picks it up, whips it to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Singing it was close. Looks like they want a second to review it and possibly challenge the call if they think he beat the throw.
Yeah, they might challenge it just to kind of roll the dice, you know, Boog, and perhaps maybe they see something different as they get a look at some different angles.
So they decided against challenging the call at first, so he is out. Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, misses the mark. That one missed. 2-0. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. That's a laser base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now, James Triantos.
Ball 1, no strike.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 outs. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen on the move to his left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cubs leave one. Score holds. It's 3-1. On to the third inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew McCutchen. Mills back to work. That's in for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
They say you win. The 0-2. Now fly ball to right center. Suzuki sizing this one up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis.
Here's Luis Urias. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one close, ruled a ball. And the count even 1-1. The wind to the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Mills settles underneath it. Makes the grab for the second out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Two outs, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Single to right in his first trip. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out. Gone in order are the Brewers as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the inning at the plate. Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's through there for a strike. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, it probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Fly ball down the line. Renfroe brings it in. 2 away now. So digging in, Nelson Velasquez. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And now the lefty gets him to chase after that one.
He finds him.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
So first and second with 2 outs. Cody Bellinger, the next cut to hit. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next pitch is popped up. Adames makes the catch, and that's the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. Out of the 4th, stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. And the pitch.
Number 12, Hunter.
High fly ball, right field. Suzuki on his way over. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Kira takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The pitch. That one inside. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And there's the strike. Renfroe at third with nobody out. And that one hammered way back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Runner at second, nobody out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Wisdom settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Righty delivers.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Now batting Michael Brasso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fought off foul. A foul ball. He stays alive. Runner leads away at second. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Brewers pick up a run on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Welcome back. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Arias.
The first base.
Here comes the pitch.
Luis.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Left-hand hitter waits. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one misses, and the count's full. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The right fielder.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Suzuki.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Wong. Tellez, 2.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, James Triantos. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. And that's outside. Here's a 1-1. And fouled off. Next offering is down low. The count now 2-2. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And a 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And the first offering is not close. Triantos off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
The left fielder.
In half up to hit. First pitch, not close.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 1-0. And downstairs.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third. The throw home. Slide save. And it's a 1-run game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Nelson Velasquez now at the plate.
The designated hitter, number 4, Nelson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. At the belt and fires. There's a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch way upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's a big power threat. Patrick Wisdom. This guy with light tower power. First offering, and it just misses.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. Base hit right field. 1 run's in. Now 2 runs score. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and it's 6-4.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 down, digging in, Wilson Contreras. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, center field. McCutchen should have this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton.
The wind and the pitch. That one hooked foul. Now the 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bellinger under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1-1 now. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to the right side. Fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Luis Urias.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That one's in there, 0-1. Ball 1 there.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
The next offering misses. 2-1. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is even, 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. To the right side, and foul ball. That one fouled off. That hits the dirt, and the count is filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
In the air to left, down the line. Hat on the move towards foul ground. Makes the catch, in and over. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and the score remains 6-4. So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Aaron Ashby. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Bellinger up to hit.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. 0-1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now here is Luis Urias. He's 0 for 1.
Number 3, Luis.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-1 now. kicks and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Popped in the air, left side. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
So up next, Seiya Suzuki. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And now 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, James Triantos. First pitch, and he just misses.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and deals.
2-0.
That's down and in.
3-0.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's a strike. Three-1 is on the way. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Shortstop.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Dansby Swanson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. To third, Urias collects it. They take the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Willie Adames. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Mills back to work. That clips the corner. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. On the ground to the left. Zips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
The right fielder, number 12. Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
That one ripped. Suzuki makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Keston Hiura up to hit now. First offering misses the mark. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a...
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. And a count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. That one to first, base hit. And that extends the inning. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
And the batter now, Omar Narvaez. And first offering is fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But the Brewers get one back on the solo home run. It's now 7-5. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder.
And
Ian
here it comes.
Happ.
That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now the lefty on the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Nelson.
Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. In there for strike 1. And that one sliced foul. Oh, and 2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Now at the plate, Patrick Wisdom.
16, Patrick Wisdom.
And a foul ball. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle, gets it to first, and that'll do it. And the Cubs are down in order. They lead it 7-5. Righty reliever out of the pen, Robbie Delory. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Now the left fielder, Michael Brasso. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike at the knees. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Colton Wong up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First pitch just misses. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. The wind to kick the 2-0. There's a strike. The 2-1 is high.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. 1 for 3. In the air, left field, hat under it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leads 1. They're down 2, 7-5. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
On paper, it's
John
favorable to have a
Barrett.
fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
And that's in there for strike one.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
The first
Well, that
baseman,
slider
number 3.
down and away, it's just kind of a
Luis.
slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And a pitch. That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. That one missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And a 3-1 on the way. Line drive. Has some trouble with it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
The pitch. And another ball.
Count 3-0.
The rise. The runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Swings and misses. 3-2 now. Out to short, dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fielder got a piece of it, Bart. The way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
So the lineup flips over. So up now for Chicago, James Triantos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, We know what you mean.
And a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, 2 down. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's a 3-0. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's what the fans came to see. Home run number 5 on the season, and they tack on 3. It's 10-5.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Number 48 on the pitch here. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Trevor Gott.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Swanson.
The wind of the pitch. That one missing inside. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-5. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. A slider right down the middle of the plate. It's like slow motion for a hitter. You're just licking your chops, waiting for it to arrive, and you want to hit it a long way, and he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one low. Activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter, a left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The wind and the pitch. Towards first. Tellez takes it himself, and that is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. We're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be Willie Adames.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
There's a strike.
1-1.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. A towering home run. His 24th home run of the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-6. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. And a foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Righty to the plate. That one the other way. And Renfroe is retired. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Kira, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 18th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 11-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers. In there for strike 1. kicks and deals. Strike two. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last half of the eighth coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 45, Brad Boxberger.
And the batter.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
And here it comes. Center field. McCutchen on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one.
The third baseman, number 60, Patrick Wisdom.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. Action in the pen down there. Brent Suter up and throwing. Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Wilson Contreras. First offering, and it just misses. Wisdom leads off first with one away. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Up the middle. Over to Wong. Over to first, safe.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Man at first. And here is Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
1-2.
And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. And that one wrapped foul. Right-handed reliever. Now it gets away from Narvaez. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Three-two now. And it's second. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Next for Milwaukee, Michael Brasso. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Delory back to work. Right through there for a strike. Here's 0-1. That clips the corner. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Back to the top of the lineup, Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. And that one ripped to left. That takes care of Wong, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 24, Andrew.
Man at first, Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
0-2 now. And that misses off the outside edge.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off.
And it gets by him. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Fielders got some good opposite field.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's the strike. One and 2 now. Stays alive. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just missed.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And it's fouled away.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Oh, just a nice job.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 59, Yohan Duran.
Stepping in, Willie Adames. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCutchen over at second. Urias over at first with one away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. He's open.
1-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Now only one out remaining.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought it was a pretty good pitch to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Tying run at the plate. Foul ball there. The 0-2 stays alive. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
And your final 11-8. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Mm-hmm.